up your packs and run with me. Pick up your packs and run with me.
All right, guys. Welcome to our first official episode of Team Ghost Company podcast, video blogs, whatever you want to call it. I'm personally going to call it video blogs, just because I think it's a better phrase for it. As you guys, if any of you guys saw my post, I put up a little teaser pictures of the studio, which is I'm in, which is my living room. And unfortunately, Jason announced there that he wouldn't be able to be my co-host, which is fine. I understand. This is not something that I want everybody to just wrap around and jump for joy. As far as it goes for a co-host, as of right now, it's just me. Maybe if it gets more popular later on, or maybe if his schedule changes up, he'll join. He did say he'll do some guest appearances, which is fine. I could definitely do a conference call or do on the Google Hangout, have him here and just add him, maybe top right or top left onto the screen, and have him for a couple minutes on the show, which would be nice. And any of you guys are more than welcome to do that. This show pretty much doesn't have an agenda for right now. I don't have a set schedule of what to say, what not to say, what's going to be on and what's not going to be on. I did want to do two segments, which was Team Ghost Company News, which is me basically going off the Facebook page live and just reading your posts and just putting them out there. Anything that I would see that looks interesting or that needs to be announced that didn't get that many views, as far as people commenting or anything like that, I would just announce it. Maybe by verbally hearing it, you guys could understand it, or maybe you guys are busy and you just didn't get around to it. So here this is what that's for. A couple things that I did want to touch on, which was basically weapon news, markers and stuff. From Rat 4, the only news that I have is the marker MKV Storm, the MagFed kit, conversion kit. Basically for all you guys out there that have a Titman 98 Custom or a Project Salvo or a Alpha Black or a X7 Classic or a A5 and wish to convert into MagFed but don't want to buy that attachment that basically converts TIPX mags into your marker, here's a chance where you could take all your internals and basically just swap them into this marker and maybe even upgrade to a buttstock internal air system. It's one of the options that you could do. Last update that I saw on this, the price for it was like $139 to $150. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not particularly sure on the price, but it pretty much fits a lot of markers, especially the old ones. The BT Delta, BT4, all the internals are the same. Project Salvo, like I said, Alpha Black, 98 Custom, A5. Those are pretty much the guns that it does fit and does convert without any modifications that need to be done. As far as any other news from Rat 4, the only update that I saw was November 19th of last year, which was their drum mag. The only update that they had was that it was 100 rounds and it was force fed and it was going to take first strikes direct. Like, you didn't have to do any conversions or any spring swap outs or anything like that. It was going to just straight take the first strike, 100 rounds. I'm not sure, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, because I have been hearing from other mags that if it's regular paintballs, it takes a little bit more. If it's mag fed, if it's a first strike, it takes a little bit less. Who knows? But from what I did my research and I found out, it was going to be 100 rounds force fed, regular paintballs or first strike. As far as Milk Sig goes, You already guys saw the SMG, which I definitely want, but at the time, at this particular time, money's a little tight. I did waste a little bit on the setup that I have right here recording with, especially with the software. But it's definitely going to be on my list to purchase either that or the T15. Um, as far as the SMG goes, it's a completely, totally new design. It's a two-part system. It's not like the M17 where it was just a completely one solid piece. This is a two-piece system. It's gonna come with two Zeta mags. Um, there are drum mags that are gonna be released for the M17 and the SMG. The drum mag for the SMG is only gonna hold 30 rounds, which I think is more than enough. I definitely want that kind of setup where I have two drum mags, you know, the SMG, pop them in and just go out there. Definitely eliminate carrying a lot of mags on you as far as the Zeta mags go. The M17 mag is supposed to hold 150 rounds, which is a lot. Just one drum mag is definitely good for the day, especially at Ironbound. The Tippmann TCR, from the only thing that I got off of it, and this was maybe like 2 days ago that I went and looked it up. It's supposed to share similar internals to the TIPX. My personal opinion on the TCR, I don't like it. I feel like it's just TIPX with a dress up kit, and I know a lot of you guys are like, no, it's different. It has this, it has that. Yeah, you know, a couple of upgrades after what, 6 or 7 years. Yeah, that's pretty much all the upgrades you got. But personally, it's not a gun that I'm wow about. You know, I think Tippmann as a company could have done a lot better. I think it's overdue as far as pistols go. That we should have more variety in pistols. We do have a lot of rifles. We have a lot of rifle conversions. We have a whole different layouts of what kind of rifles you could basically pick up or convert to. With one marker, you could basically convert it into a lot of different looking markers. But as far as pistol goes, I think we're long overdue. There's basically two types of pistols. One is made by Tippmann. The other one is made by Tiberius Arms, and that's it. That's it. You can't get anything else. So I would definitely like to see more pistols being thrown out there. As far as personally, I would like a Colt 1911 style gun. I think that pistol. I think that would be really nice. But that's pretty much it. As far as marker goes for the news for that. But I did see on here, which I can't attend due to my wife's schedule and my own schedule, is the Cell Team 6 Mobster event, which looks absolutely ridiculous. I wish I could attend. It's in Chesapeake City, Maryland. It's taking place Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It looks pretty sweet from the pictures that I see on here online. As far as the money goes and the cigars, and there's supposed to be alcohol banks and the two mobster, basically their gangs are gonna go at it, which looks great. The cigars look pretty real, and the money packs are pretty cool as well. It's supposed to be a lot of fun. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I hope the snow clears, because right now it's ridiculous. It's like snowing like crazy outside, which I don't get, but hey, it happens. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for now.